Welcome back to Grizz Vision here on Grizz TV. My name is Neal Ruhl here with Coach Kampe after an overtime 93-86 win at Oral Roberts. And Coach, hey, bottom line is you're in Division I, you're on the road, especially with the monsters that ORU has in the middle. Survive and advance here today, right?
Well, it's Oakland Oral Roberts. What would you expect? I know that Sutton's gone and things have changed drastically here, but they have some good players, and they're home, and they shot the living tar out of it. I mean, they shot it 10 for 22 from the three, and we're a team that guards the three. 21% or 31% or something like that coming into the game, and it's an emphasis for us. And they made some tough ones, and then they made us choose. Do we double the big guy and give him threes or whatever? So we went back and forth, changed it up, and I thought the last 3 or 4 minutes of regulation and the overtime we guarded that post guy pretty good, and I think that was Nick making that three to start the overtime, and Isaiah with a couple big rebounds. I think that was the difference in the game.
Coach, and looking at no Kendrick Nunn here tonight, so your leading scorer is out. Nick Daniels steps up, 14 second half points and in the overtime as well. Guys step up and made plays when your guy was down.
Well, we got a lot of good players, and the thing is that we've got to play some young kids right now a little bit more than we thought we were going to, and that showed up a little bit on the road in this 4-game road trip. But those are good players. I thought Stan Scott did some good things. Beck did some really good things, but they also made some huge mistakes. And then I still go back to, we had the 9-point lead in the ball, and we took an ill-advised shot. That was a fifth-year senior, and we talked about it in the locker room after. And then I'll tell you what, if people were watching on TV, that last 7 seconds, we guarded that kid really well. We had a player leave his man and run the double, and they got a shot. Now, the difference on this shot was it was a 15-foot runner. Last year against Youngstown, it was a layup. And it was not a different player, but it's the same thing. And you got to be disciplined, and you got to do what you're coached to do in late-game situations. So we dodged the bullet that kid missed that shot. The three-point shooter was going to take an off-balance floater, and instead he made a pass again. So it was the exact same play, except it wasn't a layup. And it would have been really tough to walk out of here losing that way. And if we don't learn, if that didn't register in our minds last year, and we've had to live with it all year, and we get back in the same situation and a different guy makes the same mistake, that's tough. So we're gonna have to relive that and go through it and hopefully learn from it.
Coach Braylon Neely with the game on the line, 2 free throws. He knocks him down. He etches his name into the Oakland ORU lore as well.
Yeah, there's been some unbelievable games. The fact that we were smart enough, and I talk about leaving on the shot, but the fact that we were smart enough, their best free throw shooter had the ball, and we were smart enough to double him and not foul him. And the 10-second clock was coming down, and he had to get rid of it. And then Braylon jumped in the passing lane, and it was really, really well executed down the stretch. So I'm mad about the leaving him, but also we went 8 seconds before that and executed a play that won the game for us.
All right, Coach, what's closing time here in the Mabee Center? Turn off the lights, and we're leaving Tulsa.
No, I don't think we'll ever be back. I hate to say that because this has been a city of great joy to us, but these games are always something. We won our last game ever maybe in the Mabee Center, so unless karma steps in, I don't think we'll ever be back. I think Sutton's gone, and all the reason to come back's probably gone.
All right, Coach, for the final time, living on Tulsa time.
Yeah.
Thanks, Coach.
All right.